Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Automation Empire. It's a Saturday special. We have Rocket Master, and I think I want to kill that guy. Kill that guy. We're gonna get started here because this looks like it could be a very intense operation. What do we got going on here? Oh, we can get our own. Here, let's put it right in between. See what we can do here. Um, Loading station maybe? I don't know how loud it's going to be right now, guys. I'm trying to get everything set up. I had a couple issues. Um, so we're working some bugs out here. Um, it is Saturday special, so I wanted to drop a little extra on you, so that you guys had something kind of interesting today. Come on. There we go. Let's see what we can do. I want to tell you guys, I'm catching up on some things, and you might hear it in the background. Wolfacorn maybe? Just, I caught a video that he posted the other day. It's called, oh man, what the heck was the name of that place now? I can't remember it. California, they have, what's it called? Pretty much an aircraft parking lot for the airplanes right now. Very interesting. That's a lot of aircraft parked in one spot. They got a runway closed down. I want to say it was like Vineville? Not Vineville. Yeah, leave it to me to screw it up. I'm going to have to look it up now. But anyway, um, Rocket Man. We're going to do some Rocket Master. Sorry, I keep wanting to call it Rocket Man. Was it Rocket Man? Oh, Rocket Man's that dictator guy. I had to hold back there, guys. All right. Let me reduce this. I'm sure you guys can hear that. I hope the in game is not too loud. I do have other people playing as I'm doing this. I'm watching their videos to catch up because, like I said, it's Saturday. I'm just trying to get some things done. Um, but, I need to get some research going here. I'll let that run. There's absolutely nothing I can do right now. I just spent all my money. So if I put in an oiler here, that's not going to help us though. I had a big meal, so I'm kind of chilling. Got the Mountain Dew, of course. Not sponsored. Just so you know, my thing is back up here in the corner. It tells me my microphone is on. You should be able to hear me and how long I'm here. So that being said, you can fast forward, rewind, and do everything in between. Um, I'm gonna. It's allergy season. Gum. Man. All right. I want to end up making, and I'm going to look at this because that thing's just running and there's nothing I can do about it. So what I want to end up doing is finding a corner. As we all know, my goodness, this is moving slow. The what's it called? It's got to be getting to the end here. There we go. I don't know. The keypad sometimes works better for this job, but I just let it cruise through so we can kind of chat here as we're going. Kind of want to see where my borders are. Maybe I should just zoom out, huh? Oh, maybe that's as far as it wants me to zoom out. But I need to do a wall of rockets, and then I need to get everything over to those rockets. So that's going to be interesting. We might be able to make that happen somewhere. Wall of rockets. Hope that I don't have the problem that I had with the first set of rockets on the other map. Alright, I found the edge there. So it looks like this might be my only... Nope. Alright, so it looks like there's rocks in every part of Rocket Man. Rocket Master. And it doesn't look like we actually have that much ground. So honestly, I think that there's going to be a lot of train cars. Yep, that's it. Alright, so we're going to end up with a lot of train cars bringing supplies to a centralized factory, which we'll probably build a centralized factory somewhere. I don't even know because they have this thing so janked up. I don't want to look at the future. I want to look at the current. And the current looks like we are putting some coal into space. So a couple more hits of coal, and we'll see if we can't step it up. I don't want to step it up too much. And one here, which is probably going to take up most of my money. And let's see. Let's put this one. No, we'll do this one too. I think we can load up enough here. Should be able to. I hope that's not annoying to everybody. Let's see, I don't have any money for that yet. 15,000. That rocket should be taking off here pretty quick. I could destroy one of them, I guess. That'll give me enough to get one. Is that even connected? Yeah, it is. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long day and what? Alright, get that rocket into space, girls. Let's go. Got 4 of you, and I can't even get stuff off the ground. When that rocket takes off, I'm going to expand those little pads so they hold a little bit more. These guys need to step it up. They don't have their game on. How many we have in here? Alright, this should be pretty quick. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get another piece out. Put it right there. And come on, send that thing into space, buddy. There it goes. Has down, so what it has now, whatever goes up, it will load on. What I want to do is I'm going to leave this little one going, and I'm going to start a second one up instead of trying to expand on this one. I want to build a whole separate unit. So let's just get these guys going here. How many do they need? I mean, if there's 5 of them, there should be... There's 1. That doesn't bother you. enough again. So I think I'm going to learn my lesson here, that I have to do one at a time. The expansions are required one at a time. Now I can go over here, put in a second robot depot. These little robots, they should be okay. I can't afford another robot yet, but I have the depot. So I'm just going to let them work around here, putting stuff in. I may expand out these a couple, where they hold like 5 apiece. And then I'm going to put some more things in there, but I want to try to get this going fast, guys. These are going to be specials. I can probably get a couple years in on each special. It's going to be, we're going to call it the Saturday special. But these are full right now, so technically what we need more than anything is we need more bots picking them up. They're definitely not moving fast enough. So when this takes off this time, which it's about to do, I'm going to put some more bots in, and I'm going to put this other one in over here just to do the research. We're going to start some research. We'll start research at a very slow pace. But these, I don't know though, maybe I should just let these 5 go. He has no contents, he has no contents, he has no contents. Okay, so they're not getting overwhelmed. Brother. Alright, there went our rocket again. Yeah, because we need to start putting this stuff in collections and letting it collect in their little pods. Put train tracks around each one of the pods and then put an outgoing bank in there. But right now, to get this up and going, they need a fleet of monsters. Get that thing loaded. The quicker they get that loaded, the quicker I get the money in. Okay, yeah. It'll get loaded faster now. Is it 2 or 3 spaces? I can't remember. Yeah, see, there's still not enough. These guys, there's still plenty of crates on board there, so. And then eventually we'll come back to this one and knock it out and put the other option in there. But for right now, we're at 30. He's going to load 35, but we do need more bots. So I think this next run, another set of bots is in order. So as soon as it takes off here, it's at dropping those in there. We're going to get to a point where it's full up, and I will expand that because I want to keep that one going. That one right there, it's going to be our bank. Already taken off again, and we've got 5. We want to have 50 in that. It sets back down. See how many we have when we get paid. And there it is. So we had 17 in there. So we have to expand that to make it loading station. Now we don't have to quite go as far. Unloading station should have at least 4. Uh-oh. Alright. Alright, where are we? We're trying to get another setup there. I could turn that one and move it over there actually, but that's okay. Alright, well, I think it's just going to build up. So maybe it would be better off to ditch these, just keep two, and start the train here. So how are we going to do this? We're going to let that guy stay there. Does he need more bots? Yeah, he looks like he needs some more bots. So he's already taken off. We're going to put him one more section of bots in there. Alright, and then we're going to come over here and we're going to put in one thing there. And a downspout. It's $500 a power pole, so I don't believe, yeah, I'm going to have enough to do anything with that. You're going to put these two, we should be able to put a train track right along there. Yep, looks like that'll go there. We can turn it and hook it over here and bring it around and back, I guess. It's going to be interesting. I do want to see if that thing is, if they're filling it up. Looks like they're doing a pretty good job. He's headed out already. And let's see, how many are we going to get in there this time? Before he gets back. I can't speed these machines up. They're not backing up any. So it's coming back in, and there's 30 in there at least. 35. Before it sets down on the pad, there's literally like 40 on that pad. So that's just going to be loading time. It's going to literally be loading time to get that up and going. So I'm going to go ahead and tap in over here. I hope y'all don't hear them laughing, having a good time. It's supposed to be social distancing. Of course, we're open for business. Florida's open for business. They're opening things up. They're not messing around. And they said they weren't going to mess around. They actually warned everyone that, you know, Florida's not going to mess around. They're going to open the state back up, and we're going to get her done. I mean, people can say what they want to and they want to say, but this is Florida, bro. Just saying. It's weak here. Alright. So we're just going to let this guy, he's filling up. What I want to do here, believe it or not, is I just want to take one leg off there like that. One thing off there like that. And we're just going to start a train. One cart is going to go around this track, and as that one cart goes around, we will start adding the other stuff in as this little guy is probably about ready to take off again. Yeah, he's already full, so. Yep, he's done. He's loading and he's out. So I think we did that the right way. I'm going to put in a little bit of power over here just to make sure that we have enough power for everything that we're using. And we should be good. We're going to put in another well. Actually, I could put in 2 wells now, because what we do have to be careful of is I'm going to have to put in another power station really fast. Did I just do... Never mind, guys. Never mind. It's okay. I'll figure it out in life and we'll be alright. These guys are radically out of control. Who's that? What I believe I want to do, I just want to take one of these if possible. I don't believe... Oh yeah, I can do that. So it's sucking it up pretty good. I think if I do that, 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 should be able to get another one here, yeah? Okay, not be able to get another one there. So I got to take this out, take that out. I really only need 2, so. Hey, we should be in a situation where the rocket's about to take off. It don't sit on the pad long over there, the way that I set that up. So let's just go ahead and grab one of these. Do this, we're going to do that research. We need some power, so we're just going to drop a power pole. Rocket's going. That Space Y program is pretty good over there. He's got things under control. His name is Lonnie. Oh my. This is what happens when you stick a bunch of guys together. Alright. I think it takes 15K to get my next one, so I will wait on that until the next one, but I think we're doing good. Yeah, 15. It's going to be quick. So looks like those wagons are doing pretty good. Just loading up. We should have another hit here in a second. It's going pretty fast. Should be able to put the 2 in, and then the 2 are going to keep up significantly. I mean, I could pop another off the end there. Oh my goodness, you didn't hear that. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. So now I will be adding, hello. Kept hitting that button and it wasn't working. There we go. All right, so we got those in place. You know, if we wanted to, we could run some over here, but I think it looks like these guys have pretty much got this under control. So we'll let them do their thing. I'm not really sure why the robots are skipping over. But I could get the research done, and I think I have enough set up here that I could probably run some wanky outdoor claw system. That would probably do better than these robots, because they look like they're all over the place right now. I don't even know which way's up. So I think I don't know. Got enough there that I can collect, but it's only going to be enough to give me, what's it going to give me? It will give me the factory, so I can go ahead and get started on that factory. So there you go. Now we can lay out a factory floor. Of course, we need more money for that. But I think we're doing good. We're really progressing fast. We're still in the first year, and we look like we're making money. Every month it looks like we're making money. So we'll continue to do that. This eventually will be torn out. That'll be connected. But with this one the way it is, I can tear out these researchers, stick a factory right here, and drop that right into the factory. Boom. Just run a minecart here into one end of the factory, out the other end, and then I can put that over there. So there we go. That's what we're going to do. That factory, we're going to make it big and strong and powerful, and then it's going to, when we change it around, we will probably put rockets on this end of the factory. I wish that it would let me run conveyors out the side of the factory doors, but it will not do it, so I'm going to have to run a claw train, dropping it. This guy right here is producing all of our money right now, so I can't shut him down. But I can shut these down to build a factory if I need to. I think I'm going to start that factory floor right here. And I'm going to make that factory this big. We can do anything we want then if it's that big. That's 320,000. Definitely don't have 320,000. Why is it so much just for the factory floor? That's 40K. Like, you can't do anything with that. Wow. And we're going to change the color of our factory floor. Wow. See, that wouldn't do anything for us. So all this is doing, which it's now full. So technically we should ship some over here. Hmm. Just put one right there. Put an upspout. And downspout. Too close, can't do it. Let's move it out here. Little cart track. Instead of a factory, we're going to make a big circle for a mine cart. To take over. There. This guy's going to take off. He's already loading like a crazy man. And one of these, which... How are we doing on power? I would have shut the place down. Okay, guys. Oh, what was that? Okay. No. How much power does that thing take? Oh, we got enough. Whew, that was luck. There you go. Just add a little more to the mix here to see if we can't get this thing filled up faster. There should have been more than 14 in there for sure. Oh. And if it can't keep up with that, then I will add another one. Go ahead and let that boost up in there. We'll do it off this side, but I have to put more. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work, guys. Sorry. Oh, we got a green light over there. We can't do anything with it because the I'm just gonna have to let it go. That's 15. I'm gonna Mountain Dew it up here. There's still Mountain Dew in there. Don't tell me my can's empty. I mean, we got 12 of these guys. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't have a second one right here. You? I mean, we need to do it, but we have to add. I gotta add energy. I got no power. I'm gonna have to add a power grid at 25K. So stretch it out here, make it look good. 25K when that thing takes off, because once I hit it with the second power grid, it's going to change everything because we can add stuff in. It should be about ready to take off. It's loading up pretty good here. Power grid's going to make a big difference. Yeah, yeah, because we're maxed out over here on our abilities. There it went. And there it goes. Alright, let's see what we can do here before the end of the first year. Oh, we got some money. Alright, let's set that in place. We don't have any money anymore. It's the way it works in life. Just when you have money and then you don't have money. Do I just need to speed them up? I could use that research money. Back over here, I got 2 green lights for research. Leave it up. Leave it up. I think that'll speed up. Nope, I need 100K. Alright, I'll do it one more time. Need 100K. Let's go ahead and I have a lighted keyboard, but for some reason it's not lighting. I don't know what happened. Knowing me, I broke it. And boom shakalaka. Yes? He's full. He can't take any more now. We sped up that so much that it is actually full. He can't take any more. So he will only be on the ground long enough to fill up. And everything is full waiting on him. Yeah, and they're ready. Those guys are ready to drop it like it's hot. My goodness, look at that. As quick as it's getting in there, oh man. Oh man. All it took was just speeding that up just a little bit. So I'm kind of thinking that it's not going to do us any good to have that. So with that happening, I guarantee you yeah. So that one's set up to deposit and leaving research going. I think that's pretty awesome. Debating what to do here because this is insane. Sped them up just one little bit and they filled it up. Like right now there is nothing I can do at this point. I don't even need this power. I can take that out. Cuts cost. Wow. I could start making the track around it, I guess, to make it a little more better. Not a word. Not a word. Think what I'm seeing here. Yeah. That one will go like that. But this one, I'm thinking we need to take it to the outside. We're just going to play around here. Because we need it to run a little bit so we can gather up some dineros. this one we're going to turn here, and we're going to, nope, cross like that, and then that one we're going to need one curve. Or if I'm talking to myself, I don't want anybody to think that I've lost my marbles. And the deal is, guys, in case you don't know, and some of you don't, because you don't realize it, life is too easy for some people, and they don't realize. You must have the marble to lose the marble. I'm just saying. It's a requirement in the world of marbles. So there you go. Now you know. This little guy here, we're going to take out his little jigger. Still full. I have 100K. I don't know that I need to speed. Wait. I thought I I sped up the drones. Guess I didn't have enough money to speed up the drones. I'm gonna put a second pad right here so we can get up to $1 million or 1,000,000 points or a million. Because that's still working and that's literally full and that's full. So if I put in a second pad, I can put in a second unit. But I need 300,000 and it appears, yeah, they're still keeping up. Let's just go ahead and put that one in because that's going to be very crucial to our operation. Right now, there is nowhere to put our product. So we're going to put in a second rocket pad. We need 300,000. This little guy here, he's doing about, looks like 70,000 last month. But those guys are like full. So we'll put that second rocket pad in here as quick as we can. I think 12 might be too many. It's not that much money. I just think it's too many. That was pretty fun to watch. I should have zoomed in on that when I hit that button. Wow. Because all they're doing is just shifting them now from one side to the other. Just so everybody knows that's off the wrench. You know, it is what it is. Alright, looks like we got 5 collected up there. This guy's collecting up here. He's full. Where's he at? He's got 50 already. Good night. And it's not even over yet. We're fixing to go over 200. Would be nice to make 200 every month, huh? I think we're maxed out on our electricity. Yeah, 38. 32. We do better than that. Wish he could load faster. I don't have the research yet for the claw train, but if I had, oh, I almost do. Let me see. Nothing's green yet. Yeah, because I could hit that claw train in no time. Just let that thing sit there and go around the circle. I probably could put another one over here on this side, but I don't know that it's needed yet. That's all it can do. Keep up. Yeah, it's gonna be full here in a second. Can't even get off the ground good and it's full again. If you guys don't know, you can look it up. There's a place called Green Cove Springs, Florida. If you look that up, there's some marinas on the St. Johns River. If you zoom in real tight there to Green Cove Springs Marina, you'll actually find one of the rocket fuel boosters from the space shuttle program, which was before the SpaceX program, obviously. But it's there. It's on the seawall. People actually park in front of it. But when you're coming up the St. Johns River by boat, you can see that. You look at it and you're like, what's that big orange cylinder? So if you weren't around in the days of the space shuttle program, or you were very young, and you want to see a part of history that's not controlled by any museum or government entity, you can definitely see that it is there, and they actually will let you come in and look at it if you choose to go there. Um, it's a little out of the way, so if you're just a space buff and you want to know about that, those big solid fuel boosters that were attached to the space shuttle when it left Cape Canaveral, Florida, it's there. You can look it up, and I think you can actually put in like space shuttle booster or something. I forget what they call it. I could Google it real fast and see, but um, not sponsored by them either. Matter of fact, I'm not sponsored by anybody. Um, I have my habits, and that's that. So no sponsorships here. I just do my own thing. Um, and that's just that. So, um, if you guys are interested, yeah, shoot me some messages there in the little spot there below, and just tell me what you'd like to see or do, or if you like the Saturday program. The Saturday program it's a big addition. There's a lot to it. Of course, I don't have the best editing skills, so I don't do editing yet. I have been told that and there's plenty of programs out there I could watch. I know that to learn all that, but you know, I don't know. Just kind of a different guy. Some people that know me know that. Um, Sometimes I hit the wrong buttons in the dark. So that's a key factor. I don't know why I'm spending all this money building this stuff, because it's not needed for this program that I'm running over here at Space Y. But hey, we'll have it here. We're locked and loaded. And it looks like we can go ahead and unlock the claw train, which in turn, unlocking that claw train and getting that set up is actually going to save me. So let's do that. Claw. Whoa, I didn't unlock it yet. Silly. Oh, I have to do 15,000 first. So it's not going to unlock the claw train. Alright, that's fine. These guys are working to get this loaded. There's really no reason for them to work extra hard. I don't know what I could sell to make that money jump up. I mean, it's what, 30k, 40, 50. I mean, I probably could jeopardize that. I might have enough. Sell all this stuff. Probably could go along over here and jeopardize a couple of these guys just to get enough money to build that thing. Where's the button? Okay. I'm going to put it on low so that they can go ahead and continue to do what they're doing, but they will, in return, they will get that big guy loaded. But when he's loaded, then they will come over here and start dropping into the second guy. Um, you know, he's so close to loaded now, it's not even funny. But they'll get his launch pad loaded back up so that when he takes off, he will be filled back up again. So it's awesome. Alright, he's full. The launch pad is almost full. And then we'll start on this launch pad. All the excess members will go into this launch pad. It's about going to break us even. When he comes back, he'll fill up, and then we'll have this one to start filling up. And we can start adding to this guy again, so we can speed him back up again. So he's full. Now they're just going to, yep, drop him in there. Very nice. It's not going to be very fast. It's okay. Because he's going to start loading again. And while he's loading, I do have a little bit. It's not going to be very much. I can put a nozzle. Alright, so they're going back to doing that one again. Not a big deal. They will get him loaded back up, so he will continue to run. And this guy here, well, he's kind of secondary. This is probably not producing as much, which is fine. It's still producing. I'll have it on a 1 producer, which is fine. I'll get a second one in there in just a moment. After I get this fired back up, I should be able to build something here pretty quick. And that goes up. Okay, should give it enough. Daggum. Not even enough to do anything with. Let's just take this guy out so we can go ahead. We need to go ahead and get this expansion back up and running. So we'll load back up. As soon as he loads back up, I mean, we got enough in these 3 plus this one over here still maintaining. So it's not a big deal. Alright, it's taking off again. We should here momentarily, once we speed this back up and we have more production on our hands. A little jump the gun there because I wanted to get that second one in. Yeah, we should be fine here. This should give us what we need. And there's that. And I don't think... yeah, I got enough. There we go. That'll get us started. Once I get started, then I can take and I can return over here and start producing more, because when that goes up again, we should have... what do we got going on here? Is this one ready to go up yet? Because this one's going to offset. It's not yet. This one's filling up again, but we got 40 in the standby, so this one's adding a little bit to the mix. This little guy here, he's putting out pretty good. No. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, we got another one off already, and this guy, let's see what he's got in there. They're gonna start filling him up again because this big thing is full, so it's gonna take about 2 or 3 more good runs. Barely have enough here to add one more pump station. I'm not sure what happened there. With the money, we must have had to pay out electricity fees or something. But it's okay, because he's full and they're loading this guy. 35, so one more run, and we'll be fine there. Oh. I was gonna say, he should be pretty full. These guys, I have to get some money up because I have to start putting in these things again. So let's see, what are we doing here? We got 22 down. Okay. This guy should be full. He should be taking off. And they're gonna fill his launch pad up, and when they get his launch pad full, it should be just in a second when he's about at the top and paying out. And this guy, he goes. Let's change the world a little bit here. I'm gonna let that money roll in, and I'm gonna throw this guy in here because we need him producing again. There it is. And we don't have enough to do another one yet, but it's okay because we have enough to claim. We're just gonna keep claiming here. This guy's running in. He's not much to it. They're doing their thing. It's okay. Second rocket has went off. This is a good thing because the second rocket is going to bring us up to where we can put some of these back into play. And I do need to put in another power station. Alright, so we're going to leave that there with that. And he's got some to start replenishing that. He's not doing too much over here yet. What are we doing over here? We have these guys. Okay, he's taking off again. We had 3. So everyone was only putting in a half. And then this guy, he put in a hole. Alright, so I had a couple holes, but mostly they're halves. 17, so we're going to let that roll. These guys are filling this guy up now a little faster. Due to the fact that another load station. It's going to help them load a little bit better. Right, it's gonna go up. This guy, he should go up on this next run too. So we should have 2 rockets going up. It won't be simultaneous, but he'll probably go up about the time that he hits the top. So he's loaded. They are filling up his pad. 40. One swig of the old Mountain Dew. And the rest should be history. Pad's full. They're backing up, and they're already starting to squeeze them in there. So that's it. Let's go. Put them up there, guys. Load them in. Load them in. And 5. There we go. That being said, I should be able. This is terrible, guys. Should be able to squeeze your. Oh, I already took money. That one's already loaded over there, so it'll only be a second. I hope you guys can't hear my background because it is insane what's going on. If you watch these folks, you will understand. Alright, tell me guys, do you want me to do a Patreon? What do you want me to do? I will do it. Take a little bit of setting up. Sure. I'll do it. What are we gonna do here? We should chop that one off by 1. Put this one out by 1. That way we can square this up. Take this one off by 1 and just make this go around just like that. Do we have claw train unlocked? We do not because we're not getting enough out yet. We're gonna make one go away here as soon as they get out of the way here. And now it's a big circle. Cool, cool. Alright, we're gonna need another cart there. I don't know what happened, but now it's just a matter of letting it go for a little bit. That's pretty good though, guys. We're into year 2, and now it's just a matter of making this thing put out where it should have been putting out, except that I collapsed the empire. What I should have done is I should have let it build up, but I was very impatient, and in being impatient, it cost me money. So hopefully we're getting those 2 loaded up faster and faster every time. And every time that we click that button, we just make it that much faster. Let me see if I need to add that second power unit in. If I do, I will. 25k. It's going to be a hot minute before we can do that. Oh, nope. Rocket's off already. Here we go. 25k. Let's put the second unit back in. Stretch those wires. It really looks good when you stretch those wires out. And insufficient funds. That's not what the bank is saying. The bank is saying, congratulations, you got money. I thought it was saying congratulations. Alright. I'm not sure because I could put another one down. I need to put... Is he fully loaded? Oh yeah, he's definitely fully loaded. This guy's 29 in the pad, so we're starting to catch up. Like I said, he's fully loaded, so he's taking off. He's 36 at 14 down, and these guys should go ahead and start loading. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. He's loaded. This guy's going to get loaded. He will definitely be loaded before this is over. I'm going to go ahead, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add one more because, well, what the hey, right? I know that I should have put in the other thing. It's all good. How much does that cost? That's 15 and that's 15. It's amazing. One or the other. We got the power now, so oh, Oh, Ryan, calm down, buddy. There it is. All right, so from here, there won't be any more of this going on. And I did that only because I felt like that we should be making a big pastry. I think it'll load faster doing it this way. I am going to now concentrate when that one goes up instead of putting this last well on so that we will have enough in here. So they're starting to fill up again. It's just going to take a little bit of time. I think we're doing pretty good considering what we had going on. So there it is. We can keep I'm just going to keep pounding these out because we need it. I'm going to sneeze for everybody because I have to. Because that's what happens in allergy season. The oaks are in full bloom. I was out working in the yard this morning, so that's the way it works. I'm going to let this fill back up. I feel like it's going to fill up. Let me give it a couple more carts, I guess. And we're going to let it go on a small number here so that it can maintain. And looks like this one is going to go ahead and need another set over here like we had to start with. Anybody ever get tired of your phone just going off? You're trying to do something. Let that guy go. This guy is pretty close. He should be predominantly loaded up here momentarily. This guy should be loaded. I was going to say, what's going on? Just turn around and put it right there, buddy. Put it right there. What are you doing? Get enough in there that we get another load up. Space Y. Space Y. There it is. Get it out. Space Y. Fill pad. Alright. Filling the pad is what we do. Everything going there. Mean thing. Is there? Oh. Is this coal too? Maybe I should start this coal up and start transferring it up here. And that'll help get this thing even loaded more. Because right now we're supporting these two machines and keeping them full. We're not backing up yet. But I think we need some more critters. Bots. Yeah, we'll put some more bots out there and make them work faster. This is going to be a crapshoot. Shoot from the hip here. It is rockets only, so that makes it a little tougher. I was say I thought I had. And we're gonna put 4 more over there. That's deal, but I think that's gonna get us like extremely full. I could actually do away with them and qual train it eventually. Once we get up to that number, but with 650, it's just not gonna be our number. So this one full yet? No. And we have this one on low priority. I could switch them because this one's closer, maybe. But yeah, we'll let it run like that. And I want to go out here. We'll let these back up a little bit if they do. Then we'll put in that extra. But I think right now, I just want to come out here. Yeah, I'm not gonna have the money, so it's okay. We literally want to have these plumb full when the thing gets back. So let's kick them both up to medium now. Nobody has a higher priority. There's so many bots here now that they're gonna fill these guys up no matter what happens. They're both on both their pads full. One will take off and they'll fill the pad. So he's taking off now, and that pad, you just jambalaya up in there. They're gonna get that pad full, and this guy's gonna come back. Full. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I mean, yeah, the pad's full. The pad just went full when he put his crane up, and they will be over there now. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna put down a track. How can I do this track? Goes one outside if I remember correctly. Just check and see real fast. Yep. Okay. So let's lay a track. That's not gonna do it. But they should be so far. Yeah, they're taking off just as soon as one lands, and the other one takes off. No problem. I can step it up one more and put another producer over here if I wanted to, but just at this point, I just don't have enough going out to justify anything yet. But it's coming. Anybody other than Florida enjoying these 90 plus degree days? Oh, Florida is the only state I know that just has these lovely spring 90 plus degree days. One more time to hit the wrong button, and then I'll actually look, and I'm gonna put a night light over here. That one's not gonna work like that. Okay. So this one, we are going to have to do a turn, and then turn, and then turn, and bring it around here, bring it around there, and bring it through here. Ryan, that dude laughs so loud. I mean, it's not even funny. All right, let's put some power out here. And I want to put a big container right there. We're just going to let that container fill with one right now. And as the money gets bigger and bigger, we will make this fill up until we can connect a track from here back around and over to here. And at which point we will have to put another one on there, and I'm actually thinking I'm just going to bring another rocket in here, and I'm not even going to connect it to that bunch. I mean, I could go in and mow it all down and have the money to do the next phase, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun watching all the rockets shoot off, and I have do have some energy here that I could make these guys. Boom, boom, go a little faster. You know what I mean? Now everything's totally full. We'll just keep claiming that. I'm not sure he's got a whole lot going on there. That's gold. So our next thing will be gold. This is definitely not gold. It's definitely coal. Same thing I got going on up there. So all in all, probably should just ship it in there and it's kind of oaky when you first start doing it because you're just putting like one in and then two in, and just slowly build your empire. That's why it's called Automation Empire. This guy, he's doing his thing. We got a negative again. But we're all set. This is all set up just for mining our coal, so we'll be able to fill up our coal back in here and ship it up. And I think I'm going to put in another one up here. Looks like it's not making 4 rounds yet. I expect it to real soon of being full. And especially when I connect the next wave. Because I want to get another 300. I'm going to put another one here. So I'm thinking I could put one here. It's full. It's out of here. And what I'm going to do here, since I just went negative majorly big time again, I run a pretty big operation, so one little hiccup. Boom. 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 Is that enough, or do I need to do one more? Let's do one more. Okay. Alright, we're going to disconnect that from there, so it will not be feeding those anymore. And well, that guy's got to feed 3 off of what he's got going on. I am going to put I'm going to put nothing out here because I just went like major negative. When I do get 1,000, which, I mean, it's going so fast right now, I will build one over here to start because I'm going to put another pad. Boom. Do anything now. until that other rocket gets off. But this one's full, so these guys being full like that, it's just a matter of waiting on them to get loaded and get out. And we're just going to do 2 here just like norm. It's going to be on a medium wrap as well. And that's that. Nothing else I can do until that's done. To the left kills me. We're going to have 2 rockets going into space in a matter of seconds. Done. Second rocket will be up there in just a second. That's how we're going to expand this. And then we can zip it back up here. It's going so fast. That rocket's going to be loaded. I just got to get now 300,000. I just wish the pads would load faster. There's no research that you can do to make the pads load faster. So the only thing that we can do is change it up and put process material in there. So with this big configuration that I'm making here, I can kind of maneuver it around, and it will turn around and feed back to a plant that we're going to set up. And yeah. Got no money, honey. Dang it. Alright, so there we go. We're going to feed up a lot. This guy right now, he's feeding it up. But I think what needs to happen now is I need to take that back out. And I need to give this guy back to his original. That way, just feeding this guy off of what's coming up from down there. And I can put this on low priority because they go way out of their way. Oh, what do we got going on over here? Looks like keep collecting that up. Do more research to make these guys go faster. So they're going so fast now that they'll keep each pad just maxed out. Like literally this pad, by the time that the dust clears, this pad's probably, yeah, it's full. So there you go. Everything is caught up right now. This little guy here, he's just pulling off what we have going on down here, which is just a big deal, especially if I put a second or third card, fourth card in. It's gonna really fill that thing up. So once we start doing that, we're gonna need more carts up here on this, and we're gonna need another launch pad. So I think right now the thing to do, since it's not processing very much here, is just let these guys run their course. We'll watch them for a few minutes. We'll sit back here. It's kind of mesmerizing just watching the old robots do their thing. So what I do like to see is tanks here are staying full. This guy's not staying full too much, but it's okay. And those are not staying full. These guys are running so fast that they're just keeping these absolutely like at bay. Like they can't. And I don't know what I can sell. Give me enough money to buy another one just to stick it really fast. I don't really think the money's there. Like 20k is really all we're making. I could probably do away with a couple of the robots, like this guy, and oops, no, dang it. Don't ask me what happened there. Mistakes. Oh man, come on. Mistakes are made. Big mistakes were made right then. I just lost a lot of money all over trying to destroy one little robot. There it is. Alright, so I cut the expenses by just a hair by knocking out 2 robots, but unfortunately I killed the whole shipment. So now we are going to have to sit here and let these guys do their thing. That was totally my fault. I will eat that one. I'm sure you guys will be happy to post that in there for me. Let me know that you're paying attention at milepost 130 roughly. And can't believe I did that. That was silly. Silly standards there, buddy. Silly standards. It's okay. Little robots will catch up. They're really good. So they got enough in there to send off the left rocket, and they're gonna go ahead and fill him up again while he's gone, and while they fill up the right rocket, and then he's gonna be taken off probably about the time the other one hits the top. That being said, though, we're already getting stack in the bottom. There we go, and we should make up for that little mistake. Just gonna take us a few minutes. Knocked out 50k, gives us almost 51, and we're gonna do it again, but we're not gonna do anything else while that's going on. These guys are getting the pads loaded. Unfortunately, they didn't move fast enough to get that pad, so they should have it pretty much done. Caught up here momentarily. I mean, I could throw 2 more bots back in there, but I think the money that we'll save not having those bots running will be worth the money. So I really prefer them to be running like this than to be sitting around anyway. So we got enough there now that it will have enough to get it loaded for 50. So all right. we go. We're getting some money. Getting some money settled up there now. Not too much, but it's happening. Things are picking up. I do want to, before I get to year 4 here, I want to have a little bit in the bank. Um, wow. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so I'm looking at this, and it appears, even though that I flipped this one back over for some reason, I think we need to turn this around, make it go the other way, and I think we need to buy a drop. Here I go again. A drop. And we're going to just stab that drop in right there, so that when he comes around, if he needs to, we can fill him up. Yep, because we had an empty one there that could have been filled up. Alright, now we are going to run a couple extra carts in there so we can top them off. This guy we want to skip every other one though, just in case. And that way it leaves a hole for this guy, because this guy is going to have some built up. So it looks like we're making money, guys. It's kind of running close right there right now. How are we doing over here? Just keep claiming it. Walk away. Not much I can do over here. It's just a path of least resistance there, and can probably cut out about 1, 2, 3, 4. So just leave 5 up there. If it has any more than that, it'll just lay over and start building up. Alright, that one's going up, and this one's going up. So we got 2 up. Just have one go up. Okay, 51.9. And hopefully the second one will go up. I don't really think that we need to produce anymore right now, so let's just let that build up. This guy's not full, so we're good there. I think that we're wasting money if we put any more into that. That guy's full. That guy's full. They filled up his pad like, poor guy. I mean, his pad is too full. So. All right. Let's say goodbye to these guys. They're going to head them off into orbit and get paid again. So, only made 6,000 last month. I think we're burning a lot of electricity doing the this over here. So I think I want to cut back one. Only has 6 on there, so let's just go ahead and cut back one there. That's a lot of extra stuff running. I don't think it needs to be running. Sorry, but I just feel that way sometimes. We'll just keep moping along there with that one a little bit at a time, because we're pretty much staying full here. Not quite staying full over here. So we put 5 in, we take 5 out, and that's just, see if we can add 6, see what happens. Need one more. I don't know what to do here, because not. This one's not really doing anything at this time, so we could take it out. That saves us a little bit of money. I feel like the rockets could be a little bit faster, but I don't know what to do to make them faster. He's predominantly loaded, and he is loaded. It's almost like enough there. Send them both out. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna need, I would say, at least 10. Both pads are full now. We can speed those guys up one more time. There you go. The drones are gonna be super fast now, so they're going to zippity doo dah. Okay, we definitely don't need to be skipping every other one now. So let's just fill it up. That's crazy. We're gonna let it run here. Yeah. What can we explore? Look at that. Watch that view. Ooh. Reminds me when I was a kid. I used to watch the space shuttles go off. That was when it was cool, man. Date myself a little bit there, but got all this factory work and stuff going on, and shuttles going off in the background. Come over here, and you got these guys just sucking the stuff up. Look at that. Working like it is, and then right here in the background, shuttle comes in and lands. Boom. That's pretty cool with a planet view out here. It's really cool. I wonder, I'm not good at this thumbnail thing. Look at that. Almost looks like the Earth in the background of Mars. We're out here working Mars with some robots. They're special. They're robots. Oh, we're filling it up now. Holy cow. Wonder if I connect this in to here. And I take this off. Is it still going to do the same thing by filling it up? Let's see. Contents are 0. We'll know the next time around. Let's sling out another one. Air Force Proud 95. If you guys want to hear some commentary for Flight Sim, Air Force Proud. He used to do a lot. Now he still does some, but it's not what it used to be, I tell you. I've laid dying on my couch before with Air Force Proud 95. Just something to bug you guys on. Now I don't think it's gonna be a bad day. These guys are trucking, but there's not a big gap. Like, it just cost me money last month to run these things. I don't really know what I can do to change it. That's cold. I thought. Okay. Now I reduced this down so that it would. So are all these iron? Iron. Okay. All right. As long as they're all iron, huh? I was thinking I screwed up. Okay. So these things are getting iron and it doesn't matter. They don't really care what they're getting. So that's why the prices fluctuated a little bit. Because the price of iron is 1,079 and coal is 988. So it kind of offsets the two of them there. Absolutely amazing. Alright, so let's see what we got going on. It looks like to me we are going to be able to unlock combiners and stuff. We can do, and it looks like we're going to need to do a, so I'm going to send this one up, and I'm going to let it pay out, and then I'm going to pause it when the other ones come back in, so that we have that money, and then I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to flip out and do real fast. Shit going up, yeah, no? Yeah, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. I know, you guys are like, man, we just did all this. What are you doing? We are fixing to step this whole thing into a whole different orbit. Now remember, you guys all know you have to have iron and you have to have coal for certain things. Now I have, by doing what I just did, I have almost 1,000,000. And if I went on through and did a couple more things, I definitely would have 1,000,000. Um, and I probably could destroy these guys right here. And I would get that 1,000,000 for sure. Because I don't need them right now. I'm going to bust down their houses. And there we go. And if I finish this off, man, I'm so close to 1,000,000, it's not even funny. All right, so here's what we have. We have 999,000. I've been determined to get that 1,000,000. What do I have wasted here? Nothing. So, in all reality, what needs to happen is I need to see why my keyboard's not lighting up, because that's getting aggravating. And I'm going to build a massive Factoria. Now this Factoria should be big enough that I need to process need to be able to process a little bit of this. Okay, I need the other side of the lighted keyboard because I don't, there we go. And let's see, can I juke this around? Yes, I can. Okay, I need to put a door here. You guys did it to me. You're the one who pushed me to hit that pause button. I used to never hit that pause button. But you guys wanted me to start using the pause button because you said, "Oh, Sim, look, man, you could be using the pause button and it don't cost you." What did I say? I don't really agree with that, guys, because the pause button, you can't pause real life. I mean, we would be able to pause real life. We would get so far ahead, it wouldn't even be funny. Okay, this is quite a factory we have put together here. Now, why would I want to do? I'm losing my marbles, guys. I'm losing my marbles. All right, we know that's not going to be enough, but we don't want to spend all our money. We have to put one rocket down there. If we don't, if we don't know what we're doing, we can't put that rocket down there. Okay. So the idea is we want to be able to send these down to about right there. Whoops. And we're going to put some unload stations, probably 3 on each one. And we're going to make all of them as we would any of the others. Currently medium. They're never going to fill up. We are going to have to put some doors in down here for the critters. 3 doors so they don't run into each other. It's going to be like the 3-door night. Oh, that's 3-dog night. Here I'm dating myself again. Alright. We need a door over here because this is going to bring iron to the site. Now, I have a bad feeling that where my iron tank is, I could move it, or I could just change its position. Yeah, I can just change its position or add to it. Not a big deal. What did I go in there? Yeah, I had 3. Okay. And then we're just going to copy it over here. Do the same thing. So we're going to do 1, a pickup. And then we're going to do a little bit of finagling. And guys, just for the record, I have put them up backwards, and that's, well, it's kind of embarrassing. So, to say the least, wasn't one of my strong days, but you know, I, I'm learning. Every day that I play this game, I'm learning. You guys are learning. Get two on there like so. And honestly, did not expect this to go this long. I was going to stop it earlier, but I decided you guys might want some extra time. So, extra time it is. Let me get this set up. The whole idea here is to get all this set up. Hopefully, I'm kind of worried here because I'm thinking to myself that that's what I go by when I talk to myself, by the way. Alright, we have charged up everything. We have 2 carts there, 2 carts there. That's all going to run down and be done that way. This is a huge factory, and it will give us room to put in our combiners later. That's the whole goal. Do I still have this going on? I do, and I don't have enough research points yet to worry about it. So, what do I have? 2 carts on there? Oh, 5. Okay. I think if I fire this up, I don't think I'm going to be able to put more than 1 rocket to start with, so that looks about like our midpoint. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yep, so our midpoint's going to be right here. So let's grab a rocket. We're going to turn that rocket, and we are going, because what we're going to end up doing, we get that rocket in right there, is we end up putting rockets along here, and then we're going to put in what you call it? Yeah, one of those things. And that thing is going to do the Witchmachu, and you know, that's how it's going to work. So, coming back in, coming back in, should we do 2 rockets? Ultimately, we're going to be bringing off a split here and making a combiner. But right now, we don't have that. And I'm almost thinking that 4, let me just put in 4 of these guys again. You know what? I'm going to put in, I got the money, so let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 should be enough to handle this factory when we go live. We have 300,000. Let me go ahead and put in that second rocket. And then a third one could go over there. Loading station. It's going to take a long time to load those rockets to start with, but now's the time. I think we need to get it going. So, my hand came off again. Oh my. Alright, so there we go. We're already getting started here. Not sure what's going on with our little robots we hired. I think they were a little bit lost as to what they were supposed to be doing. But it looks like they're all going in now. making their way around a little line like good little robots. And there they go. So some of these guys are going to go over here and get some from the other side. See what happens. Wow. Okay, we're down 97,000 because we don't have a rocket going up right off the bat. We do have a full pot of there, so maybe, just maybe. We're down 200,000. It's not looking good for us, guys. You know, the rockets have some content, but I think we might have made a factory mistake. I don't know what I'm gonna do if this thing doesn't go off before the fourth quarter. I'm in debt, big time, big time. I'm gonna head on down to the attorney's office here so I can file the paperwork, because it looks like I'm going to bankruptcy. I made a big boo-boo in the world and tried to expand and get too big too fast. So unfortunately, the only thing I can do is sell the factory and go back to doing what you're doing. I was hoping to get a couple of these off. Thought we had enough surplus money to start, but right now we have enough surplus material. We didn't build enough technology. Instead, we paid for the wrong stuff. So we shouldn't have bought 2 rockets. We should have 1 rocket, and we should have put everything in this factory running big time. So he looks like he's loading the last load right now to get off the ground, but unfortunately it's not going to be enough. Even at what it cost us, I mean, running this machinery, I just went in debt 202,000 for the month. I think that's going to wrap it up. We made a bad executive decision. See if we can get in there and fix it. So I may have a chance to catch up a little bit, but 85,000 isn't going to do it. So I'm going to have to sell a rocket pad as soon as this one gets up and does this thing. Turn it off. Let them load that pad up. So it's just not going to be enough. Hopefully those guys can get that one a little bit better. Let me see. There we go. That'll let them give them a little easier access. I don't think they're going to produce anymore, so let me see if I can and get in here fast enough. And actually, you know what? I'm going to take you guys' word here. We need to produce more than we need to worry about. Do I need to do 3 or will 2 be suffice? That's a long way for them to travel. It's definitely not backing up, so that's not an issue. You know, I would eventually like to flip it over into making it a combiner area, but I think I was thinking way ahead, like I had big dreams and maybe. Uh-oh. Alright, I was just thinking about that too. So maybe what needs to happen here is I need to take out that. I got that. Take out that. Two on the outside. Alright, let's see if that helps. It's tough building this thing out, guys. I mean, there's a lot to it. And then you're trying to think of what can I do next to make this more efficient? Did I do the right thing by doing this? Alright, so let's try that, and that 8, that should be pretty sufficient. No. Middle ones haven't started yet. Once they get going, we should be okay. I'm going to run a few more here. We don't have any water connected. We know that. How are we doing on filling it up? We're almost to get it full. This might be the way we should have went to start with. It's not going to be the ultimate way, but we can keep doing research and eventually we'll have it. It looks like we're starting to back up here. That's not good. Get these on that pad immediately. And get that pad loaded. It looks like we're definitely making the thing now. So as soon as we get paid on that job, we will come back and so we got 35 in the pad. It will be loaded up. Quickness. And when that's done, I think we're going to expand these guys here and see if we can get this to mellow out. This is Saturday Madness. It's definitely Saturday Madness. We did show a profit for last month, so that's good. And we're loading again, so hopefully we can get a profit for this month. If we can, we're gonna chop it off and bring Saturday Madness to an end. It's been some madness here, so that's that. We did get a 2200 though. Let me look into that and see what we need. Oh yeah, we made our 15, so we're good there. Let's just see if we made the money. Show me the money. So we did send it up and we got 82,000 out of it, but unfortunately we had to pay the electric bill. Hopefully this month will be better. I want to get that off the ground again like ASAP. I'm afraid that electricity is going to pop up. Monthly tax cost 179. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. I hope these guys have it in the bag. There's enough there to get it off the ground again, but don't know what I can do to generate any more funds, unfortunately. Alright, rocket's got 50. It's going to be taken off again. And that's going to be it. We're going to leave you on that note that hopefully that rocket taking off in space on the Space Y program. Look at that, just going up into space and space and space. That rocket going into space should bring us to 0. It did, but in return we had 55,000 expense. Alright guys, well that's that, and that's where I'm going to end it tonight, or today, Saturday. So used to doing these at night. Saturday kind of weirded it out. So thanks for joining, and I appreciate you being here. Remember, Jesus loves you, and have a blessed day. Sim Station. We'll see you on the next one.